Yo, man. Guys, I just took a loss on BTC. I took 4 losses back to back. So I've actually been trading an account since I think February or January this year. I can't really remember. I think it was late January. So I've actually been trading $80 account. So I almost blew the account first of all. Almost blew the account. I took it down to $20. From $80, I lost some trades. Then I was down like $60. I came back to $100 again. Then because I was mostly trading BTC. So I came back to $100 again. Now I'm down $60 something again. So it's actually crazy, man. For those that don't know, this is actually my first official video on YouTube, and my name is Yosa, and I'm a forex trader. So let's go. I'll break down the trade for you guys. Let's go. So I'm gonna be breaking down two trades actually, because yesterday I predicted, if you go on my Telegram channel, use the link on my bio, go on my Telegram channel, I predicted that GU and BTC were going to be buying. So I predicted that GU and BTC were going to be buying. So this is gold actually. So let's go to BTC. So this was where I actually saw that buy position. Yeah, right here. So I predicted that GU and BTC was going to be buying. Oh, sorry. Which I was actually waiting for. So when I saw those two setups, after planning those trades, I said that I was going to take BTC instead of GU, because GU was also looking clean. Let's go to GU so you guys can see. So GU was also looking clean. I saw that buy was gonna, I saw that buy was gonna take place here. I was just waiting for buyers to hold that support, failing to break this level, then I enter. But I did not take GU, and GU went crazily into profit. Like, it didn't waste time. It just went crazily into profit. Now, why did I not take GU? Why did I not take GU? Is because on BTC I had a better risk to reward. Yeah, on BTC I had a better risk to reward, because I was gonna like risk my, I had was it $13 or $16? I can't really remember. So I think, was it $13? So I had $13 in my account. So I was gonna risk everything. So I was like, let me just go for BTC, because I already predicted buys on both pairs. So I was like, let me just go for BTC. Then I left GU, went for BTC. Now BTC did me dirty. BTC poured me speed. Imagine, this was my buy right here. I entered right here. My stop loss was, below this previous low. BTC came, tapped me out, and went crazily into profit. I lost the trade. I blew the account. So GU respected that support level. Buyers held that level. Went crazily into profit. See, buyers held that level. Went crazily into profit. It was so painful, man. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. So opportunities will always come. So as you can see, GU is actually bearish right now. We just had a new indication price breaking above these highs right here. Buyers went crazy, so sellers were not able to hold. So they broke above this previous high, which is this gray zone. So we'll be waiting for sellers to have that pullback. We'll be waiting for a correction back into this level. Then we'll look for sellers to hold that support again for us to push further. Then BTC USD is the same thing. So we had a new indication. All I'm waiting for is just for price to pull back into this level or this level. As long as sellers will be failing to break this previous support, so I'm good. Buys will still be very active around this level. So do I know where the pullback is going to end? No, it might end here. But as long as sellers are not able to break this previous low right here, that is enough confirmation for us to start looking for buys around this level to push it back to this to this high right there. So as long as buyers has broke above this level before, so if we have that correction back into this level, then buyers are going to repeat the same thing they've done before, just that indication, correction, and then a continuation back to this level. Then we might also break further, to this high, if buyers really do want to go crazy, but I don't know yet. But if we want to look for buys, just look for buys back to this level. So that would be it. for now. Then CHFJPY. CHFJPY. So I don't know if you guys can remember. Okay, you can go watch my first video. I also broke this down because I was in this trade. I was selling on CHFJPY. My entry was right here, right here. So I held it. I held it for some days. Then I just had to close right here because I saw that I didn't like the way the 4-hour time frame was moving. So because I didn't like the way 4-hour time frame was moving, I just had to close. I saw that because I think I closed after this bullish candle. Yeah, this strong bullish 4-hour candle right here. I think I closed after that bullish candle. That was when I closed because I knew it was gonna, break that previous high. I just had to close. So now CHFJPY, we are currently bullish. We are bullish on CHFJPY. So what we're gonna be waiting for is just that pullback for price to hold support. Anything above this gray zone, price will be repeating the same thing. Let me go to smaller time frame so you guys can see properly. So anything above this gray zone, price will be repeating the same move it has done before. So this is the indication, bullish indication, correction, and then a continuation back to this level. Then buyers would be active. Then what else? Gold is still bullish. I saw these gold buys though, but I didn't take it. I saw the buys right here, but I didn't take it because I don't trade gold, so I was just looking at it. Then what else? USDJPY is still trying to build up, but we're bearish on USDJPY right now because we just had a new bearish indication. As you can see, price seller just broke this support, so this is now a new bearish indication. So we'll have to wait for price to break above. For price to give us a correction, then a continuation. Very simple. So very simple, right? So that will be it, guys. Man, I lost this BTC trade. Price took me out, still went my direction. Let me turn on my let me turn on my trade history so you guys can see where I entered. Yeah, so you can see this was where I entered right here. This was my entry right here. You can see it was my entry. My stop loss was below that previous low because I saw that shift in structure on the smaller time frame, so I had to enter. So price took me out. I went into profit because I knew that it was gonna buy. I knew it. So I got stopped out. Price went crazy. So we're still bullish on BTC though. So we gotta wait for just for price to pull back into this level. Then we'll look for that shift again, repeating the same thing. We'll look for that shift in structure, for price to pull back, for price to continue its bullish trend. So that will be for now, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. If you have any questions for me, you can drop it in the comment section. I'll be going through. So that's it, guys. Let's go.